Hello everyone and welcome back to Hylics. This is the second half of the dungeon. I really die a lot in this one. I had to cut out a lot of stuff. But I do eventually get it. Also, this has like the best music in the game, is this dungeon, I think. So I'll be quiet so you can hear it. Or not. We got into a battle. It's the sort of freaky guy in the middle. And on the left. I think the game sort of just throws a bunch of bosses near the end of the game here. I think it'll be a boss at the end of this dungeon, then you travel a bit and then there's another boss like immediately after that. Then after that's the final boss, I think. That's how it goes. Yeah, I gave you a bit of time to listen to the music. It's really, really, really great. I love it. Also, the design of this area is just like crazy. Dark Blade, awesome. It's just like a very creative sort of game. I guess all sort of clay. People who work with clay are very creative. Like I think there was an old game called The Neverhood, which is really good as well, artistically wise, art wise rather. Not the gameplay of that game's kind of crap. Yeah. And here's our boss. You can actually avoid fighting him altogether, which I just did there. But we are going to fight him, I believe. Am I? Am I going to fight him? Let's see. Don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, we should be fine and we're going to fight this guy, yeah. He's pretty difficult, I'd say, but he's shouldn't be too bad. Oh, I am struggling to figure out what to do. Yeah, just use a bunch of space shurikens and dynamite. So ridiculous animation. And it's blind, which should make a lot of stuff easier. Whenever it spawns another enemy, you should definitely get rid of those. Or just try and like speed kill him. Because it can get really tough if he spawns more than 2. Dark Flame works for this. Yeah, Dark Flame kills them in 2 hits, so it's fine. And there you go. There you go. Okay, and then I believe from here we go outside and then inside again for the 3rd part of the dungeon. That checkpoint is going to be very helpful because you can instantly die here. Yeah. That might be one of the dialogues that aren't random. After a certain point, this thing will chase you and it will kill you immediately, like it's going to do right now. You can see this death animation again. You do sort of get rewarded for dying. But we continue on. There is a few secret items here, and you actually get the next sage token from here, somewhere. And I do get that. White paper cup. And then that one starts chasing you as well. You want to try and get him like into the furthest corner before you continue, because then if he starts chasing you, it'll be very annoying. Don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm trying to get him in here. He doesn't want to leave there. Like the second I get out of here, he's gonna start chasing me for real. Or not. I guess that one just sucks. Yeah, you want to trick these guys and then sort of go around them. And then you go up here. There you go. This is the Sage of Death. And with that, you now have access to the strongest spell in the game, which is great. And that one will... basically the statues will be reverted back to normal, and then now you can just sort of leave. Which I believe is through here. Yeah, here's the correct way to go. And we're on Act 3 already. This is the final act. Dracula's in his house with his cat. It said it again, Hylics. And because it's the final act, there's the most buttons you have to press. I believe you can actually skip Act 2 if you do certain stuff. Yeah, we are not going to be seeing... We're not going to be seeing... what's his name? Dracula again for the rest of the game, pretty much. And now that we have the airship, we can go wherever we want. There's a few places we want to go. Some of them are secret. We're going here for whatever reason. Yeah, I think that's just where... Oh wait, yes, because of this. I remember. Put in the final sage token. And the TVX fades. This is good. Legend of Melting. This costs 200 will to use, but I think it's worth it. And by this point in the game, you should have enough juice boxes to like go through every single fight in the game without having to worry about like wasting your items really. But next we go to this place. For a secret TV and a juice pack. And I believe more food for some of the animals that Wayne has for some reason. Yeah, horse food. I think that'll be it then. And we're going here to give the horse food. Quiet horse. Oh yeah, you can wear the horse as a deflector. It's quite strange. Might as well put that on Pangoma. There's not really anything to do here. But yes, there will be a fourth cat in your home. One more spot here, and that's this room. Which is a cool Easter egg. I think it's very fitting that this game has a secret music room when this series is like known for having some really, really good music. Yeah. Got Wayne on the guitar. There's a few different ways to play it. You can see Dracula in there actually, in the audience. And like, you can see Gibby in there as well. I won't say who Gibby is though. Yeah, you got a juice pack. And here's the final area we need to be in. Nope, wait. This is the second to last area we need to be in. You can buy a bunch of hot dogs and a ship key. For 99999. So we need to figure out how to get that much money. And there's a single cone cultist in here. Well, I guess free, but they go down literally very easily. Not literally. Oh, yes, literally, I didn't mean to say literally. There we go. Yeah, we need the key for this thing. And to find that key, we have to go to the place, literally the only place we haven't gone to yet. Which is this island here. Oh, well, actually, no, we haven't gone to one of those places before. Never mind. There's two places we need to go. And there we go. More will. But before you go to the left, you should probably go over here. This guy talks normally. Yeah, we need to talk to Clawman. Clawman's really cool. He's just like a crab. He's gonna ask us some questions that, if I can actually talk to him. To give him a password. He gives you 2 chances, or maybe 3. Yeah, final chances. All of those choices are wrong. You can't choose the right answer. He's our next boss. Jeez. Wow, this is annoying a bit. Yeah, Legend of Melting just pretty much does 3 attacks in a row that all do like insane damage. Yeah, I'm figuring out what to do here. I don't know why. Yeah, not much to say. It's just a really cool design for a character, and the boss is kind of easy. That's all. Yeah, I believe hot dogs actually are like heal all of you. Could be wrong. Yeah, they heal all of you to like pretty much full health. And Legend of Melting again should do it. Yeah. $9,999. Yeah, those weird characters talk normally for some reason. Yeah, using this machine gives us money. And it gives us a lot of money, actually. There we go. Yeah, as you can see. More money to last us, like, pretty much the entire game. And, like, if you played the game, like, multiple times, you could probably use this money for, like, 5 whole playthroughs or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, you get an incredible amount of money. And then you can leave, and then we can go to the final boss. Next time's the finale.